y'all? Welcome to the Trent the Truth Show. I'm your host, Trent the Truth. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're listening from, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to our podcast on Spotify and YouTube. It's the Trent the Truth Show. And while you're doing that, give us some love on social media. It's Trent the Truth on Instagram, TikTok, wherever you search. Real quick, today's episode is brought to you by Patrols Auto Repair. Patrols Auto Repair, specializing in auto repair services like maintenance and suspension work, including inner and outer tire rods, upper and lower ball joints, upper and lower control arms, ignition systems, brake systems, and more. With over 25 years of experience, you can't go wrong with Patrols. Visit either of our two locations, 3520 165th Street in Hammond, Indiana, 46323, or 4751 Calumet Avenue, also in Hammond, 46323. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m., 5 p.m. Give us a call, 219-844-8688 or 219-853-1072. Patrols Auto Repair. We'll have you on the road in no time. And just like I tell you guys, if you want to be a guest, you want to sponsor an episode, you got any questions, comments, or anything you want me to address, just email me at trentthetruthshow@gmail.com. Again, that's trentthetruthshow@gmail.com. And if you're feeling good and you want to bless us, our cash app is TrentTheTruth88. Again, that's TrentTheTruth88. Don't forget to put the $ in the front. And for the people out there in TV land, we got the QR code on the screen ready for you to pull your phone out and make that donation from wherever you're watching. But whatever you decide to do with the show, whether it's a question, a comment, a donation, you want to be a sponsor or a guest, whatever you decide to do with the Trent the Truth Show, we truly love and appreciate all the interaction. Further proof of that, so we got another guest again, man. We got A1 with us. What's up, big dog?
What's the deal, bro?
Man, appreciate you coming on, man. Introduce yourself, man.
What's the deal, y'all? I'm A1 the barber. Man, bro, it's a pleasure to be on the show, man.
Yeah, had to get you on, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to get with you for a couple weeks now, but we both barbers, so it be busy. Shit, ain't no telling how it's gonna look for us on the schedule, but I'm definitely glad to get you down here, man. What's been going on with you though, bro?
Man, bro, I just been grinding, bro.
Okay.
Grinding, staying focused, trying to stay consistent with everything. And man, bro, like right now I'm actually fasting. So I'm on a juice fast. Today is day 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I started December 1st.
How has that been going? So it's just straight juice, no nothing, no bread, no crackers.
Pretty much, I can't chew.
Oh nah. So you don't even eat fruit?
Nope.
How's that been going? You ever did anything like that before?
I actually I did a juice fast one time. I made 11 days.
Okay.
So
was that the goal, or was that the goal the first time, 11 days, or
the goal was supposed to be the goal was supposed to be 90 days. So I got a homeboy, a good friend of mine. He do a 90-day fast every year.
Okay.
And so I tried to do it with him last year. I tried to start off 30 days just on a raw diet, no cooked food.
Okay.
And then I was gonna do the last 60 days just the juice.
Okay.
So I made it through the raw I made it through the raw diet 30 days. Then I did the juice for 11, and man, I fell off.
For clarification, though, the raw diet is meatless.
Yep, no meat, because I mean,
you ain't eating raw meat.
It is some people who eat raw meat.
Yeah.
It is some people who eat raw meat. Sushi, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking like chicken, beef.
Yeah,
niggas ain't eating raw chicken.
Yeah, so Actually, in 2022, I went vegan.
Okay.
And I did that for a year and a half straight. And this last year and a half, I've been back and forth.
Okay.
Like a lot of the times, what give me is the holidays, and then anytime I take a vacation.
Right.
You out of town, and you want to live a
that
little
steak
bit.
get to looking too good for you.
Yeah, man. And then a lot of my trips lately have been out the country.
Okay.
And so I feel like the meat is a little bit better out there. Actually, everything is better out the country for real.
A
As
lot of
far
people
as on
say
the
that.
food.
Yeah, people say that. Like it's prepared better, it's more fresher.
Fresh.
The animals out there not necessarily being slaughtered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't put all the bulls, the
bullshit, right?
Yeah.
All the
I try
extra
not to
added
say it, but yeah.
all the extra added chemicals.
Yeah.
No, I get that. So you still vegan now?
Yeah, so like I said, the last year and a half has been back and forth.
Okay.
So like, say for instance, this year I've been on for 2 months, fall off for a month, back on for 2-3 months. And what's crazy is like a lot of people, if they go a long time without eating meat, whenever they go back to it,
they get sick.
They say they get sick, but damn, I don't know, bro. That
ain't happened to you. How long? Okay, so how long was it before you went? And then when you went back that first day, what did you have? So I know you ain't had no steak that first day, did you? Or?
Nah. So what happened was,
you kind of got to ease into it.
Yeah. What happened? So when I had first did it, I had stopped drinking and smoking too.
Okay.
So I went that whole year and a half, no drinking, no smoking, no meat, and I had ended up going to Cartagena, Colombia.
Okay.
For my homeboy bachelor party.
Well, and you had a Brazilian steak.
Man, bro. I don't think I had no steak.
Okay.
I think I had chicken and fish.
Okay.
But what kicked it off was I had that first drink again. Like, so my homeboy, shout out my homeboy Jawan. He went to MP too.
Okay.
And man, they be kicking it.
You talking about Jawan Daniels?
Jawan Daniels.
Yeah, he kicks it, bro.
He kick it, bro. Like, and they do it big. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like every time. So bottles on bottles.
I be seeing them. Shout out Big Jawan, man.
Yeah, man. That's my bro, man. Yeah.
So when you was vegan though, like what made you decide to do that? And then like what do you feel like started to work for your body, you know what I'm saying, since you've been vegan? Like was there a reason you decided to? Number one, I know that's like a loaded ass question.
So I had tried to do it in like 2018.
Okay.
I had seen this documentary on Netflix called What the Health.
Oh my God. I'm glad my wife that same documentary.
Yeah, I know. That documentary changed some lives, bro.
Yeah.
That documentary changed some lives. And which it was already stuff that I already knew.
Right.
But just, the way they broke it down, just seeing the visuals of how they do the animals.
It was confirmation.
It was just confirmation. And what's crazy is it was something that always interested me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I done heard people say, like, man, bro, if you get off the red meat for like a couple months or something like that, you would just feel so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And like anytime somebody would say something like that, like it resonated with me. Like even though at that time I wasn't disciplined enough to do it, or I wasn't necessarily in that mode to do it,
mm-hmm.
but it always clicked with me. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm.
that makes sense, And so I don't know, man. So in 2022, I was on this little health journey. Pretty much I had gained too much goddamn weight.
Okay.
And
What you get up to?
Man, well, for one thing, I'm 5'5". Let me put that out there. So I had got up to, I was 198, I think.
Okay.
And that's big.
Yeah.
That's big. And even though like I ain't look like horrible with it, it's just, you know,
you felt it.
I felt it.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting a personal trainer.
Okay.
And I was with him for like 4 months. And one of the things that he kept telling me was like, you gotta stop drinking in order to get like better results.
Okay.
And so I had did that, and I was getting close to my birthday, and I said after my birthday I wanted to just do a 30-day cleanse.
Okay.
So
when your birthday?
It was July 12th.
Okay.
So I did the 30-day cleanse, and it was just supposed to be just, you know, like the 30 days. And it felt, man, bro, like I felt good.
That's what's up.
Like I felt super good. So I just kept it going. And like I said, I had already been looking into it. You know what I'm saying? It was already something that I always kind of thought about doing.
Okay.
And so I did that. I felt good. Then I guess I always had like some people around me too. Like I had a cousin. I got a cousin. And he been vegan since like 2013 or something like that. And it just always like, I don't know, like it was just interesting.
Okay.
And like he would always be dropping information on me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, like it was just fascinating because like he lived he kind of lived a lifestyle that like you wouldn't think like most people doing what he doing would be vegan. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the middle of the hood in the trap, and he ain't eating no meat. He eating healthy, speaking knowledge and all of that. And he ended up putting me on Soul Veg on 75th.
Okay, I've been there a couple times.
Indiana,
yeah.
Shouts
to Soul Veg City. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah, twice I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, Soul Veg, man, and that was crazy to me too, bro. I'm like right in the hood, like hidden gem, bro.
Yeah, they got some real good food. Shouts to Soul Veg City.
So yeah, man, and then just doing research, listening to different people. Nipsey, I think he was the one who kind of put me on Dr. Sabi.
Oh yeah, I was up on Sabi.
Yeah, so watching him, bro, and just like listening to him speak, and like he just speak with so much conviction and clarity, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it resonated with me.
Facts.
It resonated with me.
Facts. Man. That level of conviction that Sabi spoke with, like you say, that's what put me on the train. I saw he was on the Rock Newman show, and he was talking about back in the 70s how he cured those patients of AIDS, and how he had to they told him to bring like 4 or 5 or something like that. Bring some people that he cured.
Yeah.
The man brought 13 people with him.
Yeah.
So he was able to show them all of his studies. He was able to track the root of all diseases, which he was saying was the mucus.
Yeah.
And others like, man, Joe, I cried when they I feel like they killed him.
Yeah.
The man was 81 years old with a 2-year-old son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
still getting it.
for real.
Still
Getting it, still running, still exercising, smoking, doing his thing. He's smoking a little joint here and there.
That was
Man.
2 things about Dr. Savy, man. Like, he was gonna smoke.
Yeah.
He was gonna smoke his marijuana.
Yeah.
And he loved women. He loved
Savy
women.
love him some women. And see, that lets you know the weed ain't nothing wrong with the weed.
Nah, it ain't.
Ain't nothing wrong with the weed.
It ain't. I will say the best way to do it though is in a tea form.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I was just finna say that.
But I mean, you know, it
I was-
is what it is.
I was talking to this one Jamaican lady. I was in the car wash. This was some years ago. We was in the car wash, and she's sitting down there talking to me, and I don't even know how we started talking about weed, but it came up, and she was saying the best way to have it is to boil it and to drink it because it's healing.
Yeah,
it heals. Yeah, that's what it's for.
It's a plant.
Yeah, so so
herbs.
I never had it that way though.
Yeah,
but
see,
it's on my list.
I have, and I ain't gonna lie, man, it ain't the same as smoking.
I'm already knowing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. You don't get none from just that head rush.
Man, bro.
Letting the contact just
Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of like an edible almost.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And body has is different.
Yeah, it's different.
You got to be careful though.
And then, you know, like, I just always enjoy just the whole act of breaking it down, rolling it up. And then it's just something about, you know, inhaling, exhaling, taking that deep breath.
Connecting with the higher power.
Man, bro.
Yeah, connection.
So yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, man. So that was actually my first drug of choice.
Yeah.
Marijuana. And we shouldn't even call it a drug though.
Right. They try to do that because they don't really know how they can. They try to tax in certain states, want to make money off of it. Yeah. Other states is behind, like Indiana. I feel like Indiana, y'all need to legalize marijuana. But you know, they still going off that marijuana make people do funny stuff, and they didn't like the white women were sleeping with the black guys.
That's what it is.
You know, that's how all that shit started.
What it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So now they wanted to make it illegal. But you can smoke cigarettes. That shit'll kill you. You can go in the store right now and buy some motherfucking cigarettes.
Then I feel like people act crazy off the alcohol than they do off weed.
Exactly.
I ain't never really heard of nobody smoking some weed and like
going crazy.
They want to go do some crazy shit.
Hell no, I ain't never heard nobody overdosing off marijuana. I ain't never heard of nothing crazy off the weed. The only thing you're gonna do is you're gonna eat. Or sleep. Shit like that. So the weed is good.
I say that.
The weed is good. I agree.
I can say that.
Hell yeah. But shit, we going on 20 years being out of school or high school.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you do after that?
Man, bro. Okay. So right after high school. Yeah, man. I went to the University of Missouri.
Okay.
Mizzou. And
shouts to the Tigers, right?
Yeah, shout out to the Tigers, man.
Yeah, SEC, baby.
Yeah. I was there when they became SEC.
Okay.
Because when I got there in 2006, I think they made it in 2008.
Okay.
Yeah, and like it's crazy how much sports change a town.
Oh yeah.
Like it bring money.
Oh yeah.
Like cause you know Mizzou is in a little small town, Columbia, Missouri.
Okay.
So it's pretty much one of them towns where, you know, like the school is the big thing.
Yeah, college town.
Yeah, college town.
Yeah.
And so right after we went SEC, everything just started opening up.
All the money.
Stores, hotels, restaurants, building more apartments and all of that.
Okay.
So yeah, man, I really got a chance to see the town change off of that.
That's dope.
But yeah, man, I got up out of here, went to college, man, and I ended up staying out there all the way to 2016.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that. You was working out the college. What kept you out there? You was Normally,
Man,
it's either a job or a lady.
so to be honest, man, it was a hustle.
Okay.
So I was out there. I had got into serving marijuana, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The devil's lettuce.
yeah, man. And it was going good for me.
Okay.
I was successful at it.
How successful was you? Was you just reeing up buying ounces all the time? You was at the cutie stage, or you was at the whole pig stage? Where you was at?
The most I got to was 5 pounds a week.
Okay. You moving 5 pounds a week?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, so that was cool.
You had some workers, or it was just you chopping that shit down?
It was really just me, man. I mean, like I had a lot of dealers that I was, serving to, but
You
it never
wholesale and
was.
shit.
Yeah. It never was like, no, I got a certain little team. Even though it was a team, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't giving them packs and no shit like that.
Yeah, so it was a decent little operation though, man. And the goal was, of course, to save up some money, open up a business. And at the time, for real, I kept getting into a lot of little bumps in the road to where that ain't never end up working out for me.
Okay.
So lawyer fees, different little troubles and stuff like that. So
You wasn't neat or something? What you kept getting caught?
what's crazy is, man, it would always be like something else that would happen. Like I never really got caught like serving like that for real.
Mm-hmm.
So one time, the first time I actually got in trouble, this was actually in college. And I was going to St. Louis to go get it. Because St. Louis pretty much, like more like a city. You know what I'm saying? Like not like Chicago, of course, but you know what I'm saying?
Big city out that way.
Yeah, so they had some shit. They had some smoke. So I was going down there, man, and I happened to be I guess the police was already kind of like watching the house that I was going to. And their driveway was full. So I parked in the driveway next to them. But not even like really realizing that like the house was abandoned. But it wasn't like an abandoned house where it's like boarded up or nothing like that.
It's just vacant.
It's just vacant.
Okay.
And the police knew that. So that gave them probable cause to come fuck with me. So I had just got it. Me and my homeboy sitting in the car, getting ready to drive back to Columbia. And then the police pulled up right behind me.
Gotcha.
Got me. Just that easy. And that was in college. So I had already kind of messed up my record before I even got the degree. So
what'd you get the degree in?
I got a degree in finance.
Okay.
Personal finance. And so
and what was the goal with that?
Man,
an accountant or something, or?
That's what I was going for, bro. And I knew like that ain't really like what I wanted to do for real. I just knew that coming out of high school, it was just like go to college.
Right.
And I was ready to get away from the crib anyway. And so I always knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur for real.
Okay.
But I knew I was good in math and I wanted to do something with business.
Okay.
So accounting fell under the business school. So I'm like, I'm going to go for that. And then Mizzou was known for accounting.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. I was just trying to figure it out for real. But I knew I ain't really want to do like the corporate job like that for
Right.
real. But I was gonna do that, save up some money, open up businesses.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the whole plan.
That's a
Plan was
wide
that.
range though of being wanting to be an accountant to selling weed. Now you cutting hair.
I mean, I just always was a hustler, man. I just always wanted to make some money.
So did you ever even try to venture off into finance, or
Um,
did you do anything with the degree?
yeah, like I did taxes.
Okay.
I did taxes. Um, it didn't help me. I mess around with like the stocks and crypto and all of that.
Okay.
And I even saying you
I fuck with the
getting into
crypto.
that. Yeah,
I fuck with the crypto heavy, man.
yeah,
I want to try to retire off that shit. I got
for
married.
sure.
I got married off the Dogecoin. I saved up enough of that. I
Yeah,
swear to God, bro.
nice, bro.
I,
I had
I
hit
pumped
off the
enough in there.
Dogecoin too.
Pumped enough in there, man. That helped. That helped put the rest of the money for the ring, the flight, the hotel room. We stayed at penthouse at the Bellagio. I'm talking about all that. We went to Vegas, got married. All
Nice.
off Dogecoin.
That was a good one.
All
bro.
off Dodge. So this
That was a good
XRP,
one.
hopefully this XRP
that-
is gonna
yeah.
retire me.
Yeah,
I don't know when. I've been holding this shit almost 10 years.
yeah. They say that's the one.
It is.
That's the one.
That's the one. Load up on your XRP if you ain't got none. And then I got into that shit so funny, which is why I'm just so grateful for the barbershop. We just sitting around talking. And some of the guys that's already heavy into it, they was talking about it. And I really didn't know what XRP was.
Yeah.
But I was finding out about Bitcoin at the time. And then
Yeah.
when I found out about Bitcoin, it was too late. Bitcoin, when I found out about Bitcoin, it was already like maybe $8,000 or $9,000 a coin. And I wasn't buying that. I don't believe in buying fractions of shares. Like, you know what I'm saying? I buy whole
shit.
Yeah, I don't do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You want the whole thing.
So when I learned about Bitcoin and I started getting my crypto sense together, that's when I got introduced to XRP. And I got in XRP. That shit was like maybe 17 cents.
For real?
Yeah, that's when I got in.
Oh man, bro.
I got in back in 2017, bro.
Oh, you doing good,
17
man.
cents. And I told myself for Christmas, I wasn't gonna buy my kids no toys that year. Yeah. I was gonna buy their ass some XRP. And I've been buying that shit ever since, bro. Hell yeah. Some of that shit, of course, you're gonna sell some here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit's been allowing me to live good. You know what I'm saying? Just survive. Like I get in a tight jam or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wait till plan Z, but I know if I need to,
got the XRP.
Yeah, I go dip in the vault. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with shit like that though, with borrowing from yourself, you gotta know how to pay yourself back.
You gotta pay yourself back.
That shit is important. So
yeah.
Hell yeah, that's the retirement. So I'll be on top of XRP. So man, that's hell yeah. Finance. But like I said, just going back to that barbering though, like you get that type of information when you in the shop. Like, man. You know what I'm saying? Just motherfuckers just networking with you and shit like that. What made you okay, so was it like this? You doing work in the finance world and you just like, man, fuck it, what I just want to cut hair. Like what made you jump off into barber?
So actually when I was younger, I always had facial hair.
You did?
Yeah. So I would always kind of clean myself up in between cuts.
Okay.
And then my daddy always had clippers, my granddaddy, my cousins. And so I was always around it, but I had never thought about being a barber though. And like me trying to transition from selling weed, I was trying to figure out other things that I could do where I'm still an entrepreneur.
Right.
Like I'm still able to move how I want to move, do what I want to do. Ain't no it ain't a cap over income. Like
Facts.
however much I put into it,
Facts.
that's how much I'm gonna get back out of it.
Facts.
And so at the time I was looking, I was watching my barber in Missouri, and you know, it's a small town, so it was only like 2-3 barbershops out there that like everybody went to. Cause you know, like when you get to college, you like, man, who gonna cut my hair? You know what I'm saying? So you get to talking to different people at the school, find out where all the football players and stuff go to, see where everybody going to.
Facts.
And there was this one barber out there named JT. Rest in peace, man. He ended up dying in a car accident.
Damn.
But he was a solid dude, and out of the couple barbershops that was good out there, he was like somebody that like you could really look up to, like as being just like a solid dude.
Okay.
And I'm just watching him, and like he cutting everybody up, you know, like the teachers, the athletes, the pastors, the doctors, the drug dealers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he got a good network of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a
You
barber.
need that.
Yeah.
You
like
need
a
that.
barber is gonna know at least one person out of each profession or something
Facts.
like that. So I'm looking at that, and I'm like, man, like that's a good network, and I like the lifestyle. And if I ever wanted to open anything else up, you already got a bunch of customers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just being able to be diverse and who you know.
Facts.
So that just interested me.
I feel like you do your best networking at the barbershop.
At the barbershop.
I know some of everybody. People call me for shit when they need shit. Like, man,
Yeah.
you know a mechanic, you know an electrician, you know a
Yeah.
plumber. And I be knowing them all.
Yeah.
I'm talking about lawyers, like you say, lawyers, teachers, truck drivers,
Police officers.
I got a wide range of clientele.
Yeah, and it's always good to know some police officers.
It's always good to know some cops. But you know what though, with some clients though, some of them you got to get rid of their ass. I had to get rid of a few clients.
Yeah.
And you know it be fucked up when you get to a point where you don't want a nigga money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want it. All money ain't good.
All money ain't good money. I know when you come with too much baggage. I always gotta give you a cut until you get paid, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of that shit I don't be minding, but I don't see you, but I'm willing to bet you're not doing that shit nowhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You standing your line, you standing your ass in line at the liquor store paying that shit. You standing your ass in the Michael Jordan shoe line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In the cold,
whatever.
12 degrees.
You doing all that shit. You turning up. You kicking it the way you want to kick it. But then it's time to get responsible. You done fucked your bread up. Now you want to lean on the barber. Like, nah, don't, you know.
But it's good to be able to get to a point where you can choose your clients.
Facts. That's what I'm grateful for. Because I don't need them all. I don't need them all. I just need, somebody told me a long time ago, you get to a point, and I'm here, you get to a point where you rotating at least 100 people.
Yep.
You straight. You straight. So by me having at least 100 clients, I'm seeing at least 35 to 40 clients a week.
Yep.
So I'm in my mind, I'm writing my check every week.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do. And then that's the people that book. Not necessarily counting the people that's gonna call you randomly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful for all of that type of shit. But like you say, all money ain't good money.
It ain't.
And you be needing to maneuver and cut motherfuckers out here and there. But you get rid of one, and then you get 3 more clients.
Three more every time.
So
bro.
it's like
every time. And they better clients.
They be better clients.
Better clients. Take care of their hair more.
Take care of their hair. They pay. They tip. They bringing in rehashes. I tell people all the time. I used to do door to door, and they taught us rehash. REHASH. Remember, everyone has a sale hidden. So, which is why you got to be on top of customer service. because of that whole referral thing.
Yeah, referrals.
Clients bring me clients. I'm at a spot, bro. I'm in my garage.
Yeah.
I've been back here since Corona. I remember when they shut us down. I was at a shop in Harvard. They shut us down St. Patrick's Day. I sat down all of March. I sat down the rest of March. I sat down all of April. I wasn't trusting that don't pay your rent shit. But I wasn't sure how COVID. I didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting motherfuckers sending me articles about barbers passing away from COVID and shit like that.
That was when I first got nervous about COVID.
Yeah.
Because at first I never was. I'm like, man, whatever.
No, they
bro.
for real now. Yeah, they barbers down. Oh shit.
Once I seen that first barber,
I said, oh man,
shit, bro.
Yeah,
this shit real.
So I slowed down. So I'm like, man, you know what? But I got kids. I wasn't trusting that don't pay your rent shit. I wasn't trusting that don't pay your bills. So I'm like, man, you know what? I know I can come up with something.
Yeah.
So I went out. I thought long and hard about what I could do. I came up with a little sanitation system. We already be on top of sanitation and shit.
Facts.
I came up with an extra layer sanitation system. Like, man, look, I got to start doing straight appointments.
Yeah.
I taking a person every 2 hours, so that'll give me time to sanitize in between the next client. So, man, I did that, and shit, I've been back here 5 years, going on 6 years, still getting new clients, still getting referrals.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, man, you lose one, you're going to get 5 more.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what I love about it, the networking. Just like you say, they be better clients, better people. Clients. Like, even though I got a wide range, facts. Even though I got a wide range, I like to pick clients who I know ain't gonna be no problem and who I know are like settled in their life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got too many young clients.
Me either, bro.
Like, I don't really. Yeah, you can go somewhere else with all that shit.
Sure.
You can go. I don't need your money.
Me either.
I don't need your money, bro. I swear to God. Like, I'm blessed to be there. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've been I use this booking app now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to start telling the truth on my taxes and shit now, because these booking apps, they gonna support theyself. They gonna cover their ass, so they gonna report everything. So you know what I'm saying?
For sure. What booking app you using?
I'm on the cut.
Yep.
I'm on the cut.
Yeah.
I've been up there. I've been using it for about 2 years now.
Yeah.
I started using it just to get new clients in the area and just to get like more structure and stay organized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's been real good.
Yeah, I love the app, man. You still get a lot of people who old school and they don't want to call. Book through the app. They want to call, but the app just make everything easier, man.
Facts.
Like, you got everything laid out.
Facts.
You ain't gotta call me. You can go on there and see
what's
exactly all the times I got available. Pick whichever one you want. It's smooth.
Facts.
I'm on an app called Booksy.
Okay.
And I've been on the app, man, probably for like 5 years now.
Okay.
So yeah, and for the most part, when I came into cutting, I just started off like that, just like having people do appointments. So like at first, I'm writing it down,
right,
putting it in my Google calendar,
right,
and somebody had ended up putting me onto the app, but I really didn't want to pay for it. Is the cut still free?
Hell no.
No. Okay.
$20 a month.
Yeah, so I paid $30 a month.
Okay.
And it took me a little minute to get on the app after my homeboy told me about it, because I didn't want to pay for it.
Right.
But bro,
it's a breeze, bro.
It paid for itself.
It does.
Because I get at least 2 to 3 clients a month off of the app.
Facts.
So that's already paying for the $30 that I'm putting towards it. So
facts.
Investing in yourself, man.
All it takes is somebody, I found you off the app. Woo.
Yeah.
That's all I be needing. For real. So you've been in barbering. You mentioned something about just want to have your own business. So like, and they talk a lot about the whole barber game right now. They say we declining, bro.
It's a lie, bro.
That's a damn lie, boy. Let's touch on that.
That's a lie, man.
I seen a post. Shout out to Cold Cuts brand. I follow you. You know, I respect your work and all of that. But I seen a post where they was talking about, and he helped debunk this myth as well. But they was talking about the barber game is losing or is lost. I don't know where they got the number from, but they had an exact number.
What they say, like $4 billion?
$412 million. Because barbers have raised their prices. Some barbers at $100, shit like that.
$100 lineup.
How you feel about that? How you feel about the whole that post, where the barber game is going, and how you feel about pricing entirely? Like, how do you feel about all of that shit?
I feel like the barber game is going where it needs to go. Of course, you do got some people out here that's ridiculous though. Like, I don't how can I say this? I don't necessarily know if a cut should be $100.
Okay.
But I can't say that a cut shouldn't be $100.
Okay.
It's pretty much based off of your time and your value.
Facts.
And the service that you provide.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like necessarily I should charge $100 right now. But if you got somebody who's necessarily, you ain't even got to be cutting 20 years. But if you got somebody who has a successful business that's offering a certain type of service that you might can't get somewhere else, then I mean, you just gotta place the value on yourself for real. Because I mean, you can go to Longhorn and get a decent steak for a nice price. And then you could go to Steak 28 and pay 3-4 times as much.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just all about what you like or what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing that I've heard a lot of barbers say that I like, that I look up to, is pretty much anytime your schedule is just getting so booked that you ain't got no time, clients can't get in.
That's when it's time to go
That's
up.
when it's time to
That's
go
when it's
up.
time to go up. Yeah.
And then after you go up and that happened again,
Yeah. Go
now
up
it's
again.
time to go up because they're really paying you for your time.
Facts.
And your expertise. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could get somewhat of a same cut somewhere else, but you're pretty much paying me for my time and what I have to offer that's different than somebody else.
Facts. I feel like my time, credentials, and experience and skill, all of that lets me know I can charge whatever.
Yeah.
I've been in the game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of things that you get with the barbering comes with repetition. Now, what I will say is this. Like you say, it is barbers that's out here fucking up the game. You know what I'm saying?
Messing it up,
bro. I got some $100 services, but base regular haircuts, I don't charge $100 for. I have clients. I got a good, nice handful of clients that will give me $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't charge them $100.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got house calls. I do house calls. Those are 3 digits. But I think the problem with this though, and because the game ain't losing no money.
Nah.
This is $1 billion industry. The game ain't losing no money. But I think the problem comes in this though, because you get a lot of new barbers trying to hurry up and get to the market.
Fresh out of barber school.
Fresh out of school, yeah.
Fresh out of barber school.
I had that happen to me before. Like, man, I had a guy fresh out of barber school. He coming in green as he want to be. And I know it because I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was there trying to use what I learned in the book in the field, and it's like, no, man, it's a whole different game.
It's a whole different game.
It's a whole different game. Like in barber school, you learn to ball out with the 3 outs and shit like that. But then you get in the shop, nigga, they using liners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little small little nuances like that. You got to make sure you're able to pick up and adjust to. Like even with enhancements. I was in barber school. My barber instructor, rest in peace, Chill. He used to send us home. No brushes were allowed in the barbershop. Wasn't no damn enhancements. I don't even think that was invented. It used to be a roll-on back when I was in barber school, but the sprays and all that, the airbrush, all that electric, all that guns and all that shit today, that shit definitely didn't exist back then. You know what I'm saying? But if you had that roll-on back when I was in school and Chill saw that shit, he sent your ass home. But you got to know how to do a good basic haircut without that bullshit.
Without it, bro.
Because what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the client don't want that shit?
Exactly.
They still gotta look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But over time, you spend enough time in the game. Like I said, you can tailor your clientele to the way you want it to. You got the experience, and you getting the value. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna let you know when you can make your price increase. I give myself a raise every 2 years. Just like you sitting your ass down in front of your employer.
Exactly.
I get every 2 years. I go up. You know what I'm saying? Now, not on every service. Some services I don't have to. Some services get more play than others. So it's like I get my money off the volume with those services.
Yeah.
But every 2 years, like we making some sort of adjustment. But what I do on the flip side on my end is I make sure I add something.
You add something to it.
You know what I'm saying?
I add some more value to it.
I add something. Now, luckily for the client, well, I wouldn't say luckily, but I guess luckily for me, when I'm adding all these extra things that come with it, the client, they still just want to cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they gonna pay the new price, but you know they may not want facials or they may not need all of the extra stuff. Okay, cool. You know, I don't care. Do your thing. But I think the new guys is what's fucking up the barber game. You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
And then social media is the problem too.
Yeah, it is.
You get these niggas, these barbers, they get their ass on social media and they doing their haircuts and they making their videos and reels and they talking they charging $100 and they probably are charging $100 or more, but they books is empty.
Yep, and some of them be lying, bro.
And a lot of them be lying.
Some of them ain't even charging.
A lot of them be lying, bro.
Some of them ain't even charging that much, bro.
A lot of them be lying, and I don't even know if it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I don't know, Mr. Accountant. I don't know. I got some questions though. Like I don't know. You say, because you do got the business mindset. Like you know what I'm saying. Where you at on capitalism versus socialism? What are you in favor of over the other?
Capitalism.
Of course, but I mean, people act like it's a problem. People act like it's a problem.
It's
I want to make my own money. I want to set my own prices. I want to call my own shots. I want to have my own business. I want to hire my own people.
I mean, it's the original way, bro.
Right?
Like, that's how it all started off.
Exactly.
Like from the beginning of time.
Okay.
Back when we was on the barter system. Like everybody has some type of trade, profession, something that they did.
Right.
For the most part, all the way back then, you know, back in the times like that, it was like, I guess, whatever land you was on,
right,
whatever y'all grew. Maybe I got apples, you got oranges, he got bananas. Or like, you know, back then it was like a family kind of had like a certain thing that they was into, like we sew clothes or we do this or do that. So we all kind of came from that background of capitalism,
right,
of having your own business,
right. Because when you think about it, and then you think about socialism, which is you putting the shit in the government's hands, what do we end up? Like, you know what I'm saying? They say the design is for it to be more equal, you know, shit like that, but it don't really work out that way.
It don't really work out that way, man.
Yeah.
Like, they say that's what it's for, but you know they got another agenda though.
Facts.
Man. So Facts. I don't really, man, I don't want nothing to do with the government.
You say
to be completely honest, man.
You file taxes?
I do file
You be
taxes.
telling the truth and shit?
Yeah, cause you know,
This nigga crazy.
I mean, I gotta look good on paper, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
the
I can,
thing. That's the thing, bro.
yeah, when
Which is
you
why
know
I
what I'm
said I'm gonna
saying?
start telling the truth.
Yeah, so like when you want to go buy like a property or something like that, cause that's what I'm working on getting into right now.
Okay.
And I saw that one of your last podcasts, you had somebody on here who was
I had Timmy
into
on that.
yeah, Timmy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something that I'm into as well. So
You
pretty
get into the
soon,
house flipping?
yeah, really, I want to get a multi-unit.
Okay.
I want to get a multi-unit first, and pretty much just get one every year and a half. So I want to start off with a 3 flat or a 4 unit. Cause I just been hearing that that's the way to go, man.
Start off small like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Cause see that they talk to you about that when you start that home ownership process. They damn near want to make you go investment first.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Cause
that's
that'll help you
smart.
out more in the long run.
Facts.
So yeah, that's the move.
I mean, you talking about all this. So where you at? Where you at in life though? Cause shit, we the same age. Like you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You got any kids?
no kids, bro.
How the fuck you
It's
get this far?
crazy, man.
You the condom king.
Bro,
How the fuck you get
condom
this far?
king, pull out king, man. Like
Yikes.
I don't see how niggas be just risking it like that, bro.
Any slip ups? Any close calls? Any chop
Once,
shops?
once,
Okay.
and that's how I knew that I was even able to produce a child.
Okay.
Cause at first I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. Like I had
So
never got nobody pregnant.
you was well into being an adult.
Yeah, this happened about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. So up until the end, you weren't even sure.
I
Like,
wasn't even sure.
okay.
But I ain't never had no doubts.
I know what you mean.
I knew
never
that
got
I
nobody
was
pregnant.
always careful.
I know what you mean.
But since I had never got nobody pregnant, it's like I
you
don't
wonder,
know
like,
if I
man,
can.
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
But so yeah, I had one slip up.
Okay.
And it's just it wasn't the right time, man. And so I really, of course, you know they say you're not gonna never be fully ready.
Right. What wasn't right about the time? You said it was 4-5 years ago, so you weren't even sure how COVID was gonna fuck us up, or
yeah. Really, I mean, of course, I make decent money,
okay.
but
Right, you were barbering.
I just still felt like me, just like mentally, emotionally, like I wasn't ready as a man to become a father.
Okay.
And of course,
the fuck you mean? No, I'm playing, bro.
Man, bro.
But okay though. So look though, expound on that though. What you mean you wasn't ready?
I don't think that I was like my mind wasn't ready. Like so, like in my head, before I have a child,
Things got to be in order.
Things got to be in order, and that's just like making sure that you get through all of your traumas.
Okay.
Cause that's things that could be passed down.
That's true.
To your child as well, like through the genes.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something that's super big too. And then just my patience. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be patient.
You definitely do. Kids gonna try you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
My kids, they go out of their way.
Yeah, to test you.
To make sure I earn it.
Yeah.
I say you mother. I
Yeah.
can't wait till they become adults. I'm going over their house. I'm running up all their bills, eating all their food.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, they rough. But I guess I respect that answer about the trauma part though. What traumas you got? Is it something that maybe stem from childhood, or maybe you had some experiences that, you know what I'm saying, didn't really work out for you so well?
I don't think that I have any like huge traumas like that. More so just things that I would like to perfect, just even just in like some certain characteristics and things like that like I might want to grow out of. Cause I don't know, man, I guess like you ain't gonna never be perfect, but I just kind of want to almost kind of be like that perfect example for my kids, even though I know that that's not
right.
gonna
We
happen.
always a work in progress.
We always a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just feel like it's things within myself that I need to work on first, just so I don't pass those type of traits down to the child. Just like, say for instance, how you deal with things.
Right.
Say for instance, how you deal with your anger.
Right.
Like, because kids follow or they see what you do, and a lot of the times they just, even if they don't like what you do, like it's a lot of things that we picked up from our parents that we didn't like.
That we could just go and we just made a norm.
And we like it's just like the norm.
Yeah.
Or just say for instance, even parents who like curse a lot when they get mad or something like that. It's like psychologically, or not even psychologically, but like you're showing your child that when I get angry, this is how I'm supposed to act.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shit like that. And then for the most part, it was mostly financial, man. Like I be feeling like I want to be damn near rich, man, before I have a child. Pretty much, I would say right now, I would want to be making like $200,000 a year.
Yikes! Because they say that's what it take to raise a baby, but at the same
time,
but
people do it all the time, though. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I just always wanted to have bread. Like, let's say my kid needed a heart transplant or something, and the line was too long for the wait. I just got bread. Just bam, I could. Hey, my son need a heart transplant.
Let me toss this little. Let me Zelle you real quick.
Yeah, you know, but
fuck out of here.
But I think I'm gonna be ready in about 2-3 years, man. 2-3 years.
Okay, so in 2 or 3 years, you're gonna be 40.
40 piece, bro.
So that make the mother probably won't be 40.
Nope.
So you're gonna have to drop down and get a little younger. Do you plan on getting married?
I do.
Okay.
I've always looked up to my grandparents. They was married for about 50 something years.
Okay.
But like I said, I got this thing with the government, man.
You say you don't want them all in your business.
Sometimes I do be thinking about that.
Well, I mean, shit, you filed taxes, so shit, they filed. They're enough in your business.
Yeah, they is, man.
You don't want to know.
But I'm gonna definitely
know when you get married?
I'm gonna definitely have to get a prenup though.
Why?
I just don't trust it, man.
Help me understand that. I mean, okay, so I guess I do. I understand. You know, I want us both to leave out with what we came with,
and not even just like what we came with, because I'ma always make sure that whoever I was to get married to, that they gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just finna get a divorce and leave you hanging.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't think that you should be able to come and take half or try to wipe me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done seen a lot of people get hit, man.
Right. But it be their behavior, and a lot of times it be lust. So you saying you can't
a lot
control
of the times
yourself.
a lot of the times it do be lust.
You can't
A lot of
control
the times
yourself.
that is what happened. Now I could control
Because
myself.
that's the only deal breaker in the prenup. So even if, okay, let's say irreconcilable differences. I don't think that she get to take all your shit over that. I think the prenup has some contingencies, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, that's if you get the prenup.
Right.
But if you don't get the prenup, then they could take the
But
half.
you saying you're gonna get a prenup because you don't trust it. But I'm saying the only thing that would probably void the prenup is probably infidelity. I don't think irreconcilable differences.
Yeah.
So you saying you don't trust yourself. You can't control yourself?
I can. I'm not saying, so you saying that if I get the prenup, the only thing that could void the prenup
is cheating.
Right. Like, so I'm cool with getting married, but I gotta have I would want a prenup.
Okay. You got a lot of, you have a lot now to where you feel like, look, I don't even want to risk this. Like, look, I need to, whether it be finances, whether it be some sort of assets, whether it be something, like, look, I don't want you taking this shit. I don't want to lose out.
Not right now, but I know I am, though.
Okay. How do you think a woman will feel about that, though?
Most women ain't trying to hit.
So how does that work?
Because
they ain't trying to hit, but you need it. Well, not necessarily need it, but
if she
we just ain't getting married. Marriage is a business.
If she want to be with me, she gonna sign a prenup.
Marriage is a business.
It is a bit, and that's the thing that a lot of people gotta realize too. That like, it's more of a business than it is about love.
Facts. Because I tell people you're gonna need more than love.
You're gonna need
that
more
love
than
gonna run out, family.
You're gonna need way more than love.
That love definitely gonna run out, and then shit, you really got to see what you got.
Yeah.
Like, man, what do we have?
But the whole, if I could just get married at the church and then not really have to sign the papers, that'd be, because I feel like marriage is just supposed to be a spiritual connection between me, you, and God. So, but I'm gonna get married though. I'm gonna get married.
How far you away? Couple years, 3, 4, 5, 10? Because you got to convince a motherfucker that, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
I need you to.
I don't know, man. We'll see, man.
Sign this thing right here. You say we gonna see?
We'll see.
You got to make the time, though.
Yeah, you definitely got to make the time for it, for sure.
Hell yeah. I be seeing you on social media. You get out in the morning and you be out. You go to the lake.
Yeah, man. I do like going to the lake.
And you jog that motherfucker. Like, what do you do up there? I seen one video recently, you was like boxing or something.
I do. I am into the boxing.
Okay.
Recently I've been going up there to a calisthenic park.
Okay.
On 39th. So that's what I've been doing recently.
Okay.
Then like a lot of the times I just go up there to see the sunrise in the morning.
Yeah. That's what's up. So is a lot of that like working out and all that health stuff? Did that have anything to do? You mentioned you got shot before.
Yeah. The working out and stuff ain't had nothing to do with that. That was just a part of me selling weed.
Okay.
I don't even know who did it. It was kind of a situation where some people had broken into my house while I was asleep. And they pretty much woke me up out of my sleep. So my room was on the second floor. I didn't even.
You stayed by yourself?
Nah, I was actually in a relationship at the time, and we was living together.
Okay.
So
She ain't let him in.
that was that was nah. She was asleep too.
Okay. But
And
you know, a lot of shit be happening. Niggas, ladies be setting them up, but you say you ain't had none. You ain't worried about that part.
Nah, not
Okay.
at all.
All right, go ahead, my bad.
Not at all, man. Not at all. I feel like I really can't say who it was, man. Like my mind still be thinking.
Damn.
Like I don't know if it was just some people, in the town that was hating, or man, it could have been some, in them little small towns like that. A lot of the local drug dealers and shit like that, they be in with the police. So I don't know, like, but the way they came in, suited and booted, all black, they ain't have no handguns. So I don't know, man. It
was a hit.
Something don't seem right about that. But yeah, that was a hell of a situation, man.
Where'd you get shot?
I got shot in my shoulder and in my chest.
Wow.
Yeah. One of my lungs had collapsed. Yeah, man, it's a blessing to be here, bro.
So that's damn near the whole, not even being funny, damn near why you sound like Beanie Siegel and shit a little bit.
Man, I guess you can say that, bro.
And there's that, like, the pace, and you know what I'm saying, and how you the tone and how you talk and shit like that. And does that have anything to do with it? Or?
Nah. I always been just like super like laid back, chill type thing. So, you know what? Actually, it might have something to do with me. When I was younger, I had a stuttering problem.
Yeah.
And so my grandma used to tell me, like, just slow down, breathe, and shit. A lot of people don't even know that I had a stuttering problem when I was young.
Never would have known that.
And I'm
either.
talking about it was like, bad,
real bad.
It was bad, like jumping up and down to get the word out.
Oh wow.
Shit. It was crazy, man.
So and that shit just stopped out of nowhere?
I kind of grew out of it definitely by like the time I was at least,
right, because the nigga I fucking 11, met you in high school. Yeah, okay, I'm sure I'm gonna say, like, nigga, I don't think I remember.
Yeah, like
no stuttering problem in school.
I don't know, but I used to rap and stuff too, so maybe that helped out. I don't know.
I guess that. Hey, shit. I don't know, man. This mid-December, Christmas coming up.
Yeah. I'm only getting stuff for kids.
That's it.
That's
you the uncle of the year.
The rich uncle. Nah, but I ain't the uncle of the year though. I could do better.
In what way?
Because
I don't put pressure like that on my brothers and sisters. I wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, or even I don't put the pressure on nobody. Not even the grandmother, no auntie, no uncle. I don't see a conversation that would make sense of me saying, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been a good uncle.
It's just me personally, me myself. I feel like I could be a better uncle. So I got an older brother. He 10 years older than me. And he had kids, early. So I was a young uncle for real.
Okay.
So he got 5 kids.
Okay.
And pretty much 2 of them grown. And then my brother always lived in Indianapolis too, since he had the kids.
Okay.
So they always been, 2.5 hours away from me. But especially the first two, I definitely wasn't no real uncle to them for real, because I was young. But now, I do got a niece that's, I think she's 7 or 8, and she loved me to death, man. And I don't even know when the last time I called her. It's been a little minute, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'll be talking to my brother on FaceTime and stuff like that. So it's like I've talked to her, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. But
You
like,
seen in the
when is the
background,
last time
you had a one-on-one
I've
conversation.
really called her? You know what I'm saying?
Man, make sure you do that.
Yeah.
Do that for the holidays, because man, end of the year, people just falling off left and right, bro.
Yeah,
I've
for
been
sure.
seeing deaths all month, like never before. So these holidays, bro. Do you make resolutions? Are you one of them types, or
Yeah.
like, okay? So what's your resolutions for the new year? Give me at least 2, if you have to.
I could budget a little bit better.
Budget better?
And pretty much my resolutions would just be things that I'm working on it already.
Okay.
Just staying healthy, growing the business, and that's it, bro. Just getting 1% better every day, for real.
I tell people, man, look, if I can just be better than yesterday, I swear to God, I'm cool.
Cause I just seen a post too that said if you wait until the first of the year to do it, then you really don't want it that bad.
Facts. Because what's stopping you from now? That's why I asked you. Do you
know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why I asked, do you make resolutions?
So like, I really don't make like a real resolution for real. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no list.
I ain't got no list.
No, that's how I feel like that's how it should be. Because I'm the same way. If you could come up with a new plan or a new idea in September.
Yeah.
A new goal, and you sit up here talking about something in January you gonna start. Motherfucker, you done just waited. You done wasted 3 months.
Wasted 3 months.
You might as well get the shit going now.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. I get that. I don't really make resolutions either, but I do know what you mean about that constant development, always wanting to grow and be different. Of course, things like that is gonna happen. Like you say, I want to be better with my time. Be a better uncle and shit like that. Manage my money better. You gonna come up with those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. But like a major adjustment, you ain't gotta wait till no motherfucking January to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You really don't, bro. Waiting is, cause then January come, you might say, you know what? I'm gonna wait till February.
After the Super Bowl, man. Well, then it comes. You know what I'm saying? After Easter, that's it. Then it's Father's Day. Then you look up. Then it's January again.
The whole year then gone.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah.
The whole year then gone.
Hell yeah. What do you be telling the shorties, bro? When you get a chance to holler at them, you know what I'm saying? What do you be telling them? What can you tell them? Like, what is it?
I would say,
because I know they look at you as Unc now.
Unc, bro. We definitely Unc now.
Not you, not me. Shit.
We definitely Unc now.
What you be telling them though? You be misguiding them? Are you helping them, or you just leaving them alone? You ignoring them?
A lot of the times, I just try to talk to them and listen to them too. Listen to what they got to say.
That's important.
Cause a lot of these times, the kids really, especially these kids now, they really ain't gonna want to listen to you if they don't feel like you listening to them.
Facts.
They don't feel like you understand them.
Facts.
Like, you could give you can get a youngers as much advice as you want to, but they like, man, he don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or he just don't understand.
Yeah.
The times that we in. Cause I mean, I kind of always been the type to like listen to like the OGs and the
Okay.
older people. But sometimes even like when I was younger, like you might feel like, like an older person just like they don't understand.
Right.
Or it's a lot of things that was like taught to us back then that like you really don't see it until you grow up. And you like, damn, they was right.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Like, so I think that that's the first thing that I try to do. But at the same time, I don't try to like
You ain't sonning, motherfucker.
yeah, or like I was more so saying like when I say that I listen to him, I don't necessarily like try to like man, I don't even know how to say it. Kind of like how like with a child, like how they be like, I'm not your friend.
Right.
It's like you still want to be their friend, but to a certain extent though. You still want to have that
It's a fine line.
level of respect. Yeah, it's a fine line. So but for the most part, I just try to tell them to be they self.
Okay.
Cause that's one thing, that's a big issue today, everybody wanna be the same damn near. And I just try to tell them that enjoy life because you are young.
Facts.
But at the same time, you do need to be learning the characteristics and the traits that you need to have because you're not gonna be young forever.
Right.
Eventually you're gonna be out on your own.
Right.
So it's like I just try to teach them responsibility, but you know what I'm saying, still have fun, be yourself, but you do have to be responsible. You do have to be respectful.
Right.
And then one thing that I tell that I try to tell them a lot too is I'm not against college. Like I went to college, I'm happy that I went. But to me personally, I think trade, skills, certifications, I believe that will take you further, and you will always have something that can't nobody take from you.
Facts.
Now, like if you're trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, of course you gotta go to school. But like a lot of people go to college and be like don't really know what they want to do
They
for
don't.
real.
Yeah. They be in
That's
college 2
a
years
waste.
before they figure out what they want to do.
That's a waste of money
It
for
is.
real, man. Like honestly, if I would have known that I was gonna be a barber, man, I would have just went straight into that.
Straight into it.
Straight into it. Or like, I don't know, like I felt like when we was coming out of school, they tried to look down on the people who was going to Job Corps or
They did.
trade schools or community college. Like you gotta go to a university. Man, them people that went to them Job Corps and stuff like that, they getting hands-on training right off the bat. They helping you find a job
Facts.
right off the bat. So you finna be 18, 19 years old, already in your career, already making money.
Coming in the gate, making upwards of $60,000, $70,000. Yeah. Young. 19, 20, 21.
19, 20, man.
Yeah.
So
that's what I teach my boys.
Yeah.
Like, man, trades. And I see, like you say, it wasn't as popular when we was coming up because they was pushing degrees.
They was trying to get us to get all them student loans, financial aid.
All that bullshit. And now degrees ain't as popular.
Sometimes
and nobody wanted to do the trades. Now you need somebody to do the trade.
Yeah.
Which is what's making the demand so high. Yeah, I teach my boys that. Get you something that AI can't take away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? AI can't do no plumbing.
Nope.
Can't do no electrical work. You know what I'm saying?
You think they could cut hair?
Hell no. I ain't worried about it. I'm AI proof.
You AI proof?
We are.
We are, bro.
Ain't no motherfucker. Who finna sit up under a robot?
I don't know,
Who
man.
finna
I
want
think
to
it's
talk
gonna
to a
be.
robot? Cause see, it's more than the haircut that
It's
we
more
give,
than the haircut. Yeah, it's the
It's
vibe.
way more than the haircut. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
yeah. It's definitely
It's the
way
counseling.
more.
It's just listening to a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like even I don't even be wanting to, but I get so much dumped on me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
therapists, bro.
We therapists, bro.
Like for real.
The barbershop was the first cornerstone of the neighborhood. Just, you know what I'm saying, going back on the history. Like, man, I couldn't wait to just like shit with barber just to find out the shit on the pole, the colors with the blue and the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
All that shit means something we important, man. This shit is way more than a haircut. And man, I'm glad I found this field. Like, I got into barbering. My daddy used to cut our hair. He used to fuck our hairs up. He used to leave little streaks and patches.
Mine too,
and I used
bro.
to have to go behind them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I started getting better with that. Then shit, just my brother started having me cut his hair. And it just went on from school, you know what I'm saying? People at school. And then I had something. I tried to let it go. I tried to have other jobs. I tried to get into truck driving. I tried to do customer service jobs, call center jobs. But every time I put barbering down, I ended up back in it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this shit full time. I'm gonna get up in here. I'm gonna go to school, get all the shit straight, certified, all that shit. And that's where we at.
It was meant to be, bro. Like you know how it is, man. Like, as a barber, we closer to our clients than they are to some of their family members, bro.
Because they not telling them certain things.
They'll come tell us stuff that they ain't told nobody.
They ain't never exactly.
Ain't never told nobody.
Exactly. Like, man, we go through things with our clients. We go through losing a family members. We go through it. Like I was telling you, I went to a wake yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for my boy Meech, man. And see, like I said, these is more than clients.
More than clients,
These is more than haircuts. Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, man, that shit. And I being there for him was like, man, he was grateful for me being there, but I'm grateful to be there for you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, no, this it speaks to the bond that you form with your clients. It speaks to the amount of networking you can do. I got one client who work on cars, man. I get some of the hardest, most time-consuming work. Thanks again for tuning in to the Trent the Truth Show. Please make sure you like and subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel. Follow us on social media, Trent the Truth. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to be a guest, email me at TrentTheTruthShow@gmail.com. Again, that's TrentTheTruthShow@gmail.com. Thanks again. Tell your friends. Watch it together.